everyone, so welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, thanks for stopping by. My name's Bianca and I like to make fashion and beauty videos and just lifestyle and everything like that. But today's video is something that is most requested at the moment, and that is a back to school makeup look. So I'm super excited to be making this video for you guys today. Keep in mind that with my look, I'm 19 years old, I'm in college, so I would generally apply way more makeup than someone would if they were in middle school or even if they were in high school or whatever age you are that you are wearing makeup. So when watching the tutorial, you can just kind of cater it to your age and what you feel is most appropriate for you. Before I hop into the video, I just want to give a huge thank you to Vanity for sponsoring this video. They just came out with a brand new brush set. It's called the palette, and you guys, I cannot explain to you enough how much I love it. Here is the palette. You get 15 makeup brushes. I swear you guys, they have a brush for everything you could possibly need makeup wise. You have a kabuki brush, and then it also comes with, I have a list of all the brushes that are in this set. So you get a kabuki brush, a brush for powdering, flat top stippling, angled contour, liquid foundation, large fan brush, concealer brush, medium blender, smudging brush, crease shader, large dome shader, precision concealer, rounded liner brush, angled lining brush, and a lip liner brush that comes with this little cap. It's this one on the end right here. Also, when I was putting on my makeup, none of the bristles fell out, which means these brushes are seriously gonna last you a long time. Brushes that I'm using right now are from Sigma, and like, don't get me wrong, I really do love them, but they really tend to get really expensive. Like for a set, it's over $100, and these are $100, but with the coupon code Celine, you will get 70% off, which brings these brushes to $30. Like a whole 15 brush set for $30. That is amazing, you guys. And for how like high quality these are, you guys are getting an amazing deal. Also, these brushes are so pretty. Like, look at the wooden handle. That is super cute, and they're so soft. And they come in such a convenient little roll-up bag. Especially if you guys are new to wearing makeup and you're coming across this video because you want to know exactly how to put on makeup or get some tips and stuff, and you guys are just starting out, don't really have that many brushes, this is perfect for you. So I could literally go on and on all day about how much I literally love these brushes, and you guys know I would never share something on my YouTube channel with you that I didn't truly love, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly how I use them to create this makeup look, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So first off, I'm gonna start by doing my eyes. So I just like to prime my eyes with the MAC paint pot in soft ochre, and then for this I just like to use my finger just because it's just easier to distribute the product all over your eyes. I also like this because it gives a really good base and helps your eyeshadow stay on all day long. And if you don't have like a base or paint pot like this, you could always just use concealer because that works really well too. You see me looking over this way, it's because I have a nice little mirror right here because I am no professional in doing it in a camera. I'm gonna start off by taking the number 8 brush, which is the medium blender. Just looks like this. And I'm gonna be taking from my Naked 2 palette the color Tease. It's just kind of like a mauve-y purple color. And I'm going to be hitting this into my outer corner and just working my way up, just focusing mainly on the outer corner of my eye. Next, I'm going to be taking the number 11 brush, which is the large dome shader, and I'm going to be using the shade Booty Call, and it is also from the Naked 2 palette. And then I'm just going to be taking this and putting it all over the front of my lid, just to give it a little bright pop in the front. Now with the number 10 brush, which is the crease shader, it's kind of more dense than the blending brush, and then I'm going to be using my Too Faced chocolate bar palette. It smells like chocolate. And I'm going to be using triple fudge with this, and we're mainly going to focus this on the outer corner just to give it some more definition. So just kind of pop it right in there and then drag it forward. You kind of want to make like a V, an upside down V on your eye. So you go down on the outside and then bring the V across and then kind of blend it into your crease a little bit. Okay, and then again, taking the large shader brush, I'm just gonna go back with Tease and just kind of focus it on the outside and bring it in just to kind of blend out the darker color, just to make it look like it all kind of blends together and it's less harsh, since we will be wearing this to school and you definitely don't want to drag it out and make it look super bold because you're just learning stuff. And then one more time with the large dome shader, I just like to pop the lid color back in just in case I kind of covered it up with the darker colors, because I like it best when this lid color pops in front. That's it for the eyeshadow, and then I just like to line my eyes next, but I save mascara for last just because I like finishing off and like making sure I don't mess up anything. For eyeliner, I just like to use the Marc Jacobs pencil liner and then the Stila waterproof Stay All Day liquid liner, and I feel like these work really well, and I've used the Stila liner forever and I love it. A trick for putting on eyeliner, I know I always have to do this because I'm like really not good at just putting it on. If you kind of pull your eye out a little bit and then draw a line, it's so easy and it goes on really well. Eyeliner, since I'm at school, I don't really like to make it super thick. I kind of just like to do a thin line. But honestly, you can do your eyeliner as thick or as thin as you want. It's your preference. I just prefer to do it thin, especially since it's kind of like a laid back occasion that I have to go to. Okay, now onto face makeup. The foundation that I use is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I am in the shade Y365. And then to apply this, I am just going to be using the No. 5 liquid foundation brush, and it looks like this. And you just kind of gotta pop this all over your face. Generally, when I put on my foundation, I like to use my beauty blender, but this brush really does a good job of blending it into your skin. Make sure you also blend down here. That's where harsh lines like really like to occur, especially with foundation, like way down here. And also make sure you get it down your neck so everyone is matching. Overall, I'm like super impressed with how well this blended into my skin and how soft and easy this brush is, like, and how like nice it is to apply your foundation with. Now going in with concealer, I just use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer. It's kind of running low. I definitely need a new one. But I just like to pop that under my eyes and then just run it down my nose. And then with this, I like to use a beauty blender just because I feel like it really it's easier to pat it into your skin and it looks a little bit more natural when you do that. Now to set my concealer, I'm going to be using the Kabuki brush that comes with the palette. I literally love Kabuki brushes, they're so cute. And then I'm going to be using this Sample Tarte translucent powder. I just really like translucent powders to set underneath. And since I'm going to school, there's no need in like baking, so I'm just going to like pop this under just so it sets the makeup. This brush is so soft, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm in love. This brush would be so good for like on the go too. Okay, now to set my whole face, I just like to use my Makeup Forever HD translucent powder. And then I am using the powder brush, and it is also so soft, you guys. These brushes are literally really good. I get it all in here. And then just set in my foundation. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm rubbing like a little bunny all over my face. Like that is how soft it is. Like a little fluffy golden retriever. Oh, those are so cute. Okay, now to my favorite part, which is contouring. So to contour, I'm going to be using the flat top stippling brush. It just looks like this, and it is also super soft. And then I'm using my Anastasia contour kit with this dark shade right here. Hollow out my cheekbones. And then also I like to bring my contour up my face, kind of like in the 3E motion. Just kind of bring it up the forehead along my hairline up here, just to make my face look nice and bronzed. And then I also like to pop it underneath my chin down here, just to make it look more natural. And then I also kind of like to take my fingers and like flatten the brush out a little bit and just run it down like the bridge of my nose and then cut my nose, just so everything looks all bronzed and put together. Okay, next with the angled contour brush, I'm just gonna use this to apply my blush. So the blush that I'm using is MAC's Blush in Melba. This has pretty much been my go-to blush for this summer. It's just really nice and light, and it just adds like a nice glow to your face. So we're just gonna pop this kind of on my cheekbones and then bring it up back towards my contour. This angled contour brush is literally perfect for putting on blush. I don't think I've ever been like more in love with a blush brush. With a blush brush. Say that 50 times fast. I keep saying I like love these brushes, but I like really love these brushes. Now for the highlight, they have a fan brush for that. Just looks like this. I'm going to be going back into my Anastasia contour kit, and I'm going to be taking this cute little highlight color right here. It's super pretty. Just going to get this all over my fan brush, kind of blow off the excess a little bit. And then I just like to take this right here and highlight this part of my cheekbone. And do the same for the other side. And fan brushes are literally like the best for highlighting. They're so easy, especially if you're a beginner putting on makeup. These brushes are like perfect. They have everything for everything you could possibly need. They've got a brush for everything. I'm just bringing the highlight down my nose and on my cupid's bow. And really quick, my eyebrows have a mind of their own, literally. And I don't fill in my eyebrows. I probably should try that out one day. But it's never like, I kind of have dark eyebrows. Actually, when I take pictures, sometimes it looks like when like half of my eyebrows missing. But it's just never like occurred to me to really do my eyebrows. Okay, and then next I'm going to be just applying mascara. I just have this little sample of their Real, and then I like to mix this with my Maybelline The Rocket. I just feel like it makes my lashes pop. I just like to bring it down onto my bottom lashes. And after I apply my eyeliner and mascara and everything like that, then I like to take a pop of color and put it underneath my eye just to kind of like make my eyes pop just a little bit more. So I'm going to be taking the smudging brush from the palette, which is the number 9, and it's just this little brush right here. I'm just going to be taking Rusted from the Naked 2 palette and just popping it underneath my lid just to define underneath and give it some color. Last, this is a concealer brush, but really you can use any brush for like a multi-purpose use. But I'm just going to be taking Sin. It's in the original Naked palette, but I just have a little pot of it. And then the brush is just super small like this. And I'm just going to be popping this into my inner corner just to brighten it up. Okay, and now to finish this whole look off, I'm going to be ending with lips. So I'm sure you guys know all the rage, but yes, I am too obsessed with the Kylie Jenner lip kits. So I recently got Malibu and I have been in love with it. It is such a good, like, perfect nude color. It was a part of her summer collection, so I'm going to be using that today. So I'm just going to line my lips. And then now I'm just going to put the gloss on. Also, you could just take a Q-tip and clean up any harsh lines that you have. So this is the finished makeup look. It's just a kind of purpley smoky eye with a nude lip, and I am in love, and it is definitely my go-to. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, these brushes are perfect if you're just starting out and looking for new makeup brushes, or if you just want to add to your collection. Such a great price. I'll have all the details linked in the down bar below with my coupon code and anything else that you guys need to know and what products I used in this video. I'll also have Vanity Planet's website linked down below so you guys can get your own makeup brush set, and it comes in this cute little case too. Perfect for traveling, perfect for storage. It's just amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you are having a great day. If you guys are not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get notified every single time I post a new video. I will also have a playlist linked down below of all of my other back to school videos if you guys want to go ahead and check those out. But with that being said, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!